1975 Australia 10 cent. Australia introduced decimal currency on the 14th of February 1966, replacing the old pounds, shillings, and pence system. The 10-cent coin, like other denominations, became a staple of everyday transactions. But what makes the 1975 10-cent coin particularly interesting? Design of the 1975 10-cent coin first. Let's talk about the design. The 10-cent coin was designed by Stuart Devlin, a renowned Australian artist known for his intricate designs. The obverse side of the coin features a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, which was designed by Arnold Mackin. This portrait was standard on Australian coins from 1966 to 1984. The reverse side of the coin showcases a superbly detailed image of a lyrebird, one of Australia's most iconic birds known for its remarkable ability to mimic sounds. On-screen text, Stuart Devlin, designer, lyrebird design, Arnold Mackin, Queen Elizabeth II portrait. Now, onto the mintage. In 1975, the Royal Australian Mint produced approximately 46.2 million 10-cent coins. This makes it a relatively common coin in terms of mintage numbers, but that doesn't mean it's not collectible. Many factors can influence the value of a 1975 10-cent coin, which we'll discuss next. On-screen text, mintage 46.2 million. There are several key factors that can affect the value of your 1975 Australia 10-cent coin. Let's break them down. The condition or grade of a coin is one of the most important factors determining its value. Coins in mint uncirculated condition can be worth significantly more than worn coins that have been in circulation for years. Coin grades: poor, fine, extremely fine, uncirculated, proof. Rarity and errors. While the 1975 10-cent coin itself isn't rare in terms of mintage, error coins from this year can be quite valuable. Some examples of errors include off-center strikes or die cracks. If you have an error coin, you might be looking at a much higher value. Look for errors like off-center strikes, D-cracks, clip planchets. Demand. Finally, demand among collectors can also drive up prices. Australian 10-cent coins are popular not only in Australia but globally, especially among collectors of decimal currency. So how much is your 1975 Australia 10-cent coin worth today? Let's take a look at current market values. Circulated condition. In circulated condition, most 1975 10-cent coins are worth between 10 and 50 cents, depending on wear and tier. Uncirculated condition. If you have a coin in uncirculated condition, it could be worth anywhere from $2 to $10 or more, depending on the grade. Error coins. As mentioned earlier, error coins can fetch a premium. Depending on the type of error, these coins could be worth $50 or more. Circulated, $0.10, $0.50, uncirculated, $2, $10, error coins, $50. If you're looking to start or add to your coin collection, here are a few quick tips. Always handle coins carefully, using gloves if possible to avoid damage. Store your coins in a cool, dry place away from humidity and direct sunlight. If you're serious about collecting, invest in a quality magnifying glass and coin holders to protect your coins. 2000 Australia 10 cent. The Australian 10-cent coin has been part of the country's currency system since decimalisation in 1966, when Australia switched from pounds, shillings, and pence to dollars and cents. The 10-cent coin is part of Australia's regular coinage, and the design has remained consistent over the years. However, each year brings its own minor variations, and the 2000 edition is no exception. Let's take a closer look at the design of the 2000 10-cent coin. The obverse, or the front, features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Ian Rank Broadley. This portrait was used on Australian coins from 1999 onwards and has been one of the most recognizable images on coins during this period. On the reverse, we have the iconic lyrebird. Designed by Stuart Devlin, the lyrebird symbolizes the unique wildlife of Australia. Its elegant tail feathers stretch across the coin, making it one of the most beloved designs in Australian coinage. In terms of mintage, 2000 saw around 90 million 10-cent coins produced by the Royal Australian Mint. While this isn't considered a particularly low mintage, it's worth noting that certain factors, such as coin condition, can significantly affect the coin's value in today's market. As for rarity, the 2010 cent coin is generally considered common in circulation, but collectors still seek out high-quality specimens, especially those in mint or uncirculated condition. Now, let's talk about errors. Coin errors can dramatically increase the value of any coin, and the 2000 Australia 10-cent coin is no exception. Some known errors for this coin include off-center strikes, die cracks, and double strikes. Collectors love error coins because they're rare and often tell a unique story about the minting process. So if you come across one with a noticeable error, you might have a valuable piece on your hands. So what is the value of a 2000 Australia 10-cent coin today? Well, if you have a regular circulation coin, its value is typically around 10 cents unless it's in pristine or uncirculated condition. However, if you have a coin in excellent uncirculated condition, its value can range between 50 cents and $3 AUD depending on demand and condition. Error coins, on the other hand, can fetch much higher prices, sometimes $20 AUD or more depending on the type and severity of the error. To determine whether your 2010 cent coin is valuable, you should carefully inspect it for the following. Condition: is the coin scratch worn or does it look brand new? Minting errors: are there any visible strikes, cracks, or anomalies? Rarity: is it an uncirculated or special variety? The better the condition and the more unique the coin, the higher the potential value. If you're looking to buy or sell a 2000 Australia 10 cent coin, there are several options available. Online auction platforms like eBay and specialized coin selling websites, local coin shops or antique stores which often deal in collectible currency, coin fairs or conventions where you can meet other collectors and dealers face to face. Just remember to do your research and get your coin properly appraised before selling. So there you have it, the history, design, and value of the 2000 Australia 10 cent coin. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, this coin is a great addition to any collection, especially if you can find one in mint condition or with a rare error. 1966 Australia 10 cents. Let's rewind to 1966, an important year for Australia. It marked the introduction of decimal currency, which replaced the old pound system that had been used for over 150 years. Before decimalization, Australians used pounds, shillings, and pence. But on February 14, 1966, the country officially switched to the dollar and cent system that we know today. As part of this transition, the Royal Australian Mint produced a whole new set of coins, including the 10 cent coin. This was the first 10 cent coin in Australian history. The 1966 Australian 10 cent coin features a striking design that's still in use today. On the obverse, you'll find a portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Arnold Machin. This was the standard portrait used on Australian coins during that time. Flip the coin over and you'll see the reverse side featuring the beautiful lyrebird, a native bird of Australia. The lyrebird's elaborate tail feathers are depicted in a flowing, artistic style. This design was created by Stuart Devlin, a renowned Australian goldsmith and coin designer. Now let's get into the specifics of the coin itself. The 1966 10 cent coin is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it that distinct silver color. It weighs 5.65 grams and has a diameter of 23.6 millimeters with a reeded edge. This copper-nickel blend makes the coin highly durable, which is why you can still find some 1966 10 cent coins in circulation today. In 1966, over 30 million 10 cent coins were minted at the Royal Australian Mint in Canberra. There were no known errors or major varieties that year, which makes this coin fairly uniform across the board. However, collectors should always keep an eye out for any minting errors or unusual features, as these can significantly increase a coin's value. So what's the value of a 1966 Australian 10 cent coin today? Well, if you have one in circulation condition, it's typically worth around its face value 10 cents. However, if you've got one in mint state or uncirculated condition, you could be looking at values between $2 to $5 USD, depending on the coin's condition and the buyer's interest. While these coins aren't particularly rare, they are the very first year of decimal 10 cent coins in Australia, which gives them historical significance. For collectors, this is a must-have piece if you're putting together a complete collection of Australian decimal currency. As with most coins, the value of a 1966 10 cent coin depends on several factors. These include condition. Coins that are in uncirculated or mint state are worth significantly more than heavily circulated coins. Rarity. Though the 1966 10 cent coin isn't particularly rare, certain variations or errors could increase its value. Demand. If there's a strong demand for early decimal coins, their value may rise over time. So whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 1966 Australian 10 cent coin is a fascinating piece of history. It represents a pivotal moment in Australia's monetary system and remains a valuable part of any coin collection. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of Australian coins. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more in-depth coin videos. And as always, leave a comment below if you have any questions or topics you'd like to see covered. See you next time and happy collecting.